Hello world, this is your veteran gamer Sunset bringing you a video on the For Honor beta. In specific, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Warlord class in the Vikings faction. Now this will be a quick video on how to become successful or more successful with this class as a whole. Now I will be doing 3 videos, one for each of the available Vikings in the beta. I started out hating this character and later found that he was the most balanced character in the faction as a whole. Now out of all the characters, I felt like the Warlord is at his best in a 2v1 fight. Almost all of the other characters felt like they got beat up way too fast. The only times I felt like I was in real danger was when I was stunned while fighting a raider, or that unblockable move by the samurai, which you must dodge out of. Being stunned is this guy's worst nightmare. Try to return your offense as soon as you notice your opponent's stamina is low. Yeah, that sounds easy, but since you can take a complete beating, people are not used to that, and they're going to in turn use a bunch of stamina. Once they do that, you need to use your gap closer to finish them off. Now with this character, you can use your shield bash and push your opponent in a certain direction. This is very handy when you're getting double teamed and you want to just get rid of one of the opponents very quickly. Now don't be afraid to disengage an opponent. Gain your resources back again and then sprint and use that gap closer as an offensive weapon. You can also do this by jumping from target to target while keeping them honest. Now this gap closing jump attack is very fast and it keeps people on their toes. They don't really have a lot of time to react. Now in a 1v1 I like to use that gap closer to kind of push them back a little bit. I'll let them get a couple swings in on me. I'm not really too worried about it. What I'm watching at this point is his stamina bar. Now it's completely empty. I'm going to start laying into him. I'm pushing him against the rocks to keep him from running away. I want him right in front of me because my stamina is fine and he is completely backpedaling at this point. Now he's going to try to lay into me, but by that time it was way too late. Now don't be afraid to use some terrain in your advantage. So here I'm getting kind of beat up a little bit, but I'm going to use my gap closer on the person and use the terrain to my advantage. So here I go with the gap closer, headbutt off the side of the cliff. Now I'm not saying this is the best technique to use or the most honorable, but it's just another weapon to add to your arsenal. Now the gap closer is helpful when people are trying to go for revive, so don't be afraid to use it and then take off people's heads. Now you know you're doing something right when you get some hate mail, so my technique of playing definitely pissed somebody off. Now that means you're doing something right, and that's the way I looked at it. So I was trying to get advice from the person that sent me hate mail, but they were not having it. So since I have a DVR, I decided to play it back and see exactly what I did to make this person so angry. I think the reason why he was so frustrated while playing me was the fact that he could not get a hit in on me. I mean, it took 2 of them, and I am taking a complete punishment. I'm in defensive mode right now because I know that my offense can't beat them. I decided to knock him down and try to pick off the one with the least amount of health. But these guys definitely are offensive characters. I then try to take a break, dodge roll, and come back, but I miss with that sword slice. But my buddy came in and finished him off. So I think that's what really pissed him off, that he didn't have, he should have made quick work of me, and I was giving him a run for his money. The only problem, like I said in the beginning, is that unbreakable move by the samurai. Now I am going to be doing a video of the best 2v1s, and if you would like to enter your clip, please give me your gamer tag in the comments section, and I will pull it off of Xbox Live. I hope you guys found this video informative and helpful. This character, it takes some adjusting to get used to, but once you do, it's very enjoyable to play. Hope you guys stay tuned for my next 2 videos, the Berserker and the Raider. You guys are catching it here exclusively at Hot Brass Gaming.